Which Team USA player has benefited the most from this Olympic experience?
Benefited the most? Derrick White.
Yes, Derrick White.
What do you mean by that, though?
Just this experience.
Benefited.
Yeah, this experience.
Overall,
benefited from this experience coming
other
into
than basketball, I would say if it's just basketball, it's Anthony Edwards. But
okay, that's
if you're looking at totality of the whole thing, fucking Derrick White.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
Because when he retires and all of that, there's going to be a gold medal up there that does not match his stats.
That doesn't match shit about, says he's an Olympian.
Right? I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's just honesty.
Somebody,
like, when his name got called, I'm pretty sure when these gold medal runners came back and nobody expected, like the 1500 runner, right? And he ran and won that race and beat the two favorites.
Yeah.
His excitement is the same as Derrick White when he got that call.
Okay.
Because
that man was,
when his career is over with, there's not going to be a first team. There's not going to be no man.
What did they say he was when he got the call?
Huh?
The man was on vacation.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
He was on vacation. Literally, they said he was on vacation when he got the call. That man had planned his summer.
Yeah, just like everybody else.
Just like everybody else planned his summer. He wasn't expecting to be there at all. The last person he thought was going to get the call was fucking him. You would have gave him a list of basketball players and his name is on it. Guarantee he would have been honest and been like, yeah, they gonna pick him, before they get to me.
Listen, right now, there's one person on the team that no matter what happens right now, they're not disappointed, right? If USA wins bronze, there'll be 11 motherfuckers like this. They're gonna be one nigga like,
he gonna be there with the medal in his mouth.
Medal I wouldn't have had. Goddamn, thank you for the call. This is a great experience.
He gonna be biting the bronze medal.
Everybody else shit gonna be tucked in.
Everybody shit gonna be tucked in. He gonna wear his shit proud. That shit gonna be plastered on the walls.
He gonna have a parade in
Are you crazy? Is you serious?
Hey, wherever he grew up, he gonna have a parade and shit for his bronze medal. Goddamn.
But he is great. One that when I say grateful, like. Every time we see it, that motherfucker's just like this. All of that, everybody, hey, yo, stop smiling. All right. I'm happy to be in this photo.
This ain't gonna show no teeth.
Every time we look at it, like, this is a great photo.
This ain't gonna smile and show no teeth.
We all look at the same one person like, yeah, he don't belong there. He never been like,
yeah.
Jesus. He hit the lotto. So that was for him that this kind of like it improves his resume as a basketball player.
For sure. And sure, you mentioned Anthony Edwards before the Olympic competition started and said he was going to be the number one option. He was kind of joking, but he's serious. Just turned 23, August 5th. Leading this team in scoring, coming off the bench, has some huge games. Just coming into this season after his impressive playoff run, you're looking at Ant, how much has he benefited from this opportunity to prove amongst the best of the best after especially the disappointment in the World Cup last year, now coming this year with this squad, still being leading scorer?
Shit, he didn't need no help with his confidence, so this this shit, listen, Jack, watch out.
But I'm just saying it's a different feel.
But to be able to do what he's doing on this team with so much talent, which is very different from Minnesota, I know he doesn't need help with his confidence, but it's gotta give him a little extra boost of confidence to be the leading scorer. He's playing with some of the best in the world.
Yeah. Including his favorite player, Kevin Durant.
So he on the team, so he's the youngest one on the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is?
Yeah, hell yeah, by far.
How old is Halliburton?
He's
25?
Whatever.
I mean, it should be about
Let me check. Well, he's 20, and just turned 24, right? Or
he just turned 23.
23. Mm-hmm. All them old dudes on the team, like shit. Go, young fella.
Yeah, Halliburton's 24. He'll be 25 in February.
Yeah. So pretty much, but
go, young fella. You got them legs.
Hey, go ahead, young fella. Shit, go do your thing. So they give him the keys. You know what I'm saying? So but he didn't need no. He was gonna take the keys off the counter.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't need you to give them to him.
Yeah, but if you have to that point, right? If you have a KD, a LeBron saying that,
yeah.
like, does he not feel some kind of way, right? Like they're like, do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, yeah, absolutely. For some other player, yeah, that confidence was kind of wavering a little bit. For them to give him that, then yeah. But not for him.
Yeah.
Like, he showed, like, he look up to KD, but if you really, like, he don't see no different. Like, he like, I'm in the front seat with y'all. Like, this is a 3-seater up front. This is an old school goddamn Cadillac.
1963.
1963 motherfucker.
One big ass seatbelt.
Goddamn deuce in the quarter. Hey, motherfucking deuce in the quarter. When the whole seat go forward. You got to move the whole seat forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Goddamn it.
1, 2, 3, nigga.
So this is his mentality. So, but if somebody...
I get that.
Just so we talking about Derrick White, right?
Yeah.
If they say this to Derrick White, yes, it gives him that. Even him being here gonna help Derrick White's confidence.
Oh, fuck yeah.
For next year. But for them to be like, shit, hey, young fella, go ahead. We gonna go as you go. That could take him to the next level. But for Ant Edwards, it's just he looking at it like, she appreciate you, but.
Yeah.
It's a butt with him. Appreciate you, but.
Yeah, I was going to get this motherfucker
either way it goes.
I should be starved.
Yeah, so you really, like, you catch him with his homeboys and all that shit, I guarantee it's like, shit, man. I don't know what the fuck Steve Kerr thinking.
Maybe,
Hey, I'm him.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm him, right? But I'm going to be humble within this group because I respect these dudes, but when I get this thing, I watched the first, he got that motherfucker top of the key, and that went boom, 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 boom. He got off of it, but he dribbled that bitch 7 times before he passed it. I'm like, he playing for the Timberwolves right now.
A lot of people, yeah, that part. A lot of people don't be seeing though, like the whole dynamic of USA basketball right now is team over talent. And what that dynamic of team over talent look like is a bunch of guys like Derrick White, Drew Holiday can come on and be a part of a team and still affect winning, and us not have to go over here and get all these stars just to prove that we can win X amount of,
I just don't like the idea that.
Before, though.
But that's the point. They've done it before. They've proven they can do it before. And they went from dream team to
redeem team.
Redeem team. And then we went and got it. So now they're like, we can risk not bringing Ja on, not bringing Kai on, not bringing Jaylen Brown on because we want the best team assembled.
You know what I mean? It seemed like this would happen. Okay, we 92, we bust y'all ass. 96, we bust y'all ass. Right? Then someone's like, but why do y'all have to bring so many stars? Oh, no, we can beat you with a bunch of regular ones, right? Then you start mixing them up like, no, hey, man, listen.
And they start feeling like it's even now. They like it's even
you know what I mean?
now.
If you, like you play video games, right? You got the rocket launcher, right?
I'm gonna use it.
And you, bah. There's always somebody like, you can't shoot me with no pistols. No. Boom. Like, I'm not gonna pull my pistol out knowing you got a shotgun. Like,
I don't like playing with him, man. He always used the bazooka, man.
Because I know when I'm getting fucked up, I always. So why you just gotta use a shotgun all the time? Try to outshoot me.
Nope.
Boom. And that's what it seems like happens. We try to convince ourselves that we can create this team and still win. Like, man, fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
But that's what it does to the talent. It humbles the talent, too, so to think that the talent ain't good enough to play on a certain team. Yeah. And that's what they started doing with the 04 team and then the 08 team. Those are all experiments to get to where we are now. Think about where we are. Well, you got Derrick White, like you saying, he's sitting there smiling. He like, man, I don't give a fuck what medal we play. I'm here. That's the team aspect they looking for. They pushing for that. But if there's a guy that's good enough, like a Brandon Ingram, FIBA, he didn't fit in for that team, you think they're going to consider him down the line? Just by the way it looked, right? And so now you don't pass the look test because you don't even feel like a team guy. Then you got a talented guy like Ant Edwards, played on the same team, lost the same way, but was enthusiastic because he was good enough to play at the next level.
And you know that Brandon Ingram sitting there. Hey, what's this? Who? Do you know 4 of these dudes come off the bench on their NBA team?
4 of them.
Like there's 4 players that come off the bench and they playing in front of me, and I'm supposed to be here like. Go. You go.
Team, go.
Like, nah, that's not how it works, man. Of course you're going to ruffle the man's ego.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting here playing games.
Facts.
The pecking order has established. Now you just sit and run plays around it and let it play. But you sitting here saying, all right, you average 30, he averaged 5. Go. Like, oh, nah, dog. Come on. Like, no, that's not how you do team, dog. You lose respect across the board. Right? We talking about, USA team got, you average 5, you go play 22 minutes, right? You average 5 on your NBA team, I'm putting you in here like you gonna average, what, 30? No! He's gonna average 2.
He's gonna average 2 in this situation.
I don't give a fuck how many minutes you play. He's only capable of this. He doesn't go from 5 to 30 just because you're playing him 30 minutes.
But they banking on that.
But
guess what happens if he does get to at least 18? We made the right choice.
We
made the right choice. Look, we did it.
You put him out there for all these games, he gonna get 18 once.
And that'll be the game that they highlighted, though.
Yeah.
That'll be the game like we knew he was good.
About 40.
They went about 40.
Win by 40 in the game that don't matter.
He stacked his points.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how long you played Derrick White. He is not pulling in 20 in the Olympics.
Not at all.
I'm just sorry.
He can get 5 threes.
No.
He can get 5 threes.
You know why?
He can get 5 threes.
No, you know why?
For sure.
You know why?
He's not gonna make all.
Because he's looking at everybody around him, and he's a basketball player.
He's starstruck.
He is
deferring.
He's going to
would defer every
time to every single player.
He gonna feel bad trying to take that many shots.
You're right.
So it's not even his.
Absolutely.
He feels out of place.
Because he knows that's not why he's on the team.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're putting him out there playing in a minute. You doing it this justice. His brain has registered he knows how many minutes he's supposed to play. Yeah. And it started off with 0 to possibly 5. He came in with 0 to 5. He was the guy who's going to sit at the end. I want to, you know what? I need to go to the first game to see where he placed himself.
On the bench?
Yeah. Where he placed himself on the bench. Because people don't realize
it's either the first seat.
The first seat right next to coach, or I ain't playing, or the last seat, because I need to make room for the people who going to get
Absolutely.
Hey, is that a real thing with the bench dynamics?
You sitting there.
There's a middle, though.
Damn.
There's a middle seat, though. The middle seat is you're in the middle of the rotation.
My 7 years in Denver, one seat was exempt from anybody sitting in the last. But any other team, the last seat and the first seat by the coach. You're not.
First seat, you're the first sub. First sub and first seat.
The first seat, you ain't playing. You sit next to the coach. Nigga,
we sit there to
the assistant coach.
The middle seat is the first sub.
No, you be sitting there like this.
The first seat is the I hope Coach
see me.
I hope. That's the rah-rah nigga. That's the rah-rah nigga. So it's the middle nigga that's the first sub.
All the plays, and he's explaining everything to you. You smart as one thing you are when you're done.
We should do this.
You smart as a motherfucker because you getting all the knowledge because he's telling you all the good shit and all the bad.
Yeah.
That was a great look.
Look at this motherfucker.
See, when you get in, see if you dive like that,
dive on it.
See, don't do that. See, if you don't give me the game, coach ain't going to fucking play you.
You got to call switch. You got to call switch right there.
Seat, coach is upset with somebody.
Oh yeah,
and you close him,
and you know everything.
He's talking to you, thinking you're his assistant.
Yeah,
and you know
about
everything.
That player.
Yeah,
and you close enough for him to see your emotion. Come on, y'all, goddamn. And hoping one day he'd be like, hey, get that motherfucker. Think of it that was 3 games of that shit.
That's an impulse sub. He just impulsive. Just go get him. Just go get him. Somebody go get that nigga. Just get him. All right, fuck out of here. Shit. Okay. I ain't got no time. Hey, I'm never like
He's nigga
do that shit. Get him. Oh shit, I ain't got no jersey on.
I ain't even get my jersey on.
3 minutes into the game, you make a mistake, you realize, who the fuck put him in there?
Get him out.
Or it's the last seat when you know you ain't getting no minutes, so you
call him
water.
Relax.
You call him motherfucker and he do this.
Got to time up.
Boy.
You got to time up.
Oh my God.
We got to see where Derrick was that first game. Let you know, man.
Yeah.
But
That's real.
0 to 5 minutes was what he was probably expecting, man. No. Remember, you're the last pick.
Oh man.
You on vacation, you got put on this team, so to get put in, you're like, oh, what?
But what is his role? What is different about his role than anybody else's on the team, seeing that he not like...
He has the best...
People say he's not supposed to be there, but what would you define that role to actually be?
He has the best role because it's all upside.
So it's like 5 of them doing that.
No, what I'm saying is it's his role has no downside because if he plays bad, he don't belong here. Right? Anything he does is positive, right? So he go in there, he get his steal. Derrick White, right? He goes in, whatever. Derrick White, if he makes a couple turnovers, it's like, well, he don't belong there, right? So there's really no negative on him being there. Like when I watch the game, me, I'm yelling at him because he's out there. And then when he do something good, that's why we got you on the team, right?
Yeah.
That nigga who take the shot, like, oh, come on, dog. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good shot.
What reason is he on the team for?
Huh?
What's his reason for being on the team?
Defense.
Stop that.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
No, that was the reason they gave.
So Jaylen Brown don't play defense,
right? He's
Jimmy Butler don't play defense. Like, we can if we want to use.
That's what they're saying. I want to know what y'all think.
Why is he on the team?
Why is he on the team?
They could have went and got Gary Payton the third.
For sure.
He played fucking defense.
He played real defense.
No doubt.
Javon Carter, that went to West Virginia, goddamn played defense.
Lil Mitchell for the Kings.
The Kings play goddamn defense.
Colin Sexton.
You want me to keep goddamn going?
I'm
American-born players that goddamn play defense.
We're going to throw in our Lakers. Vanderbilt could have been out that bitch.
And he ain't going to look. And the one thing for sure, you ain't got to worry about him looking for shots at all.
And we got a Laker out that bitch.
So that's
another Laker.
I guarantee you, I wouldn't have said shit about no man.
We're not going to let y'all say that goddamn narrative.
Be on the team.
I only get mad when he on our team.
Shit me.
All right, let's keep this
I feel
moving.
let USA basketball get away with that goddamn narrative talking about this boy play defense. My ass. I play defense.
Probably just right now. To them, probably to them, they just. But I guess as a coach of staff, you're probably just looking around, looking at people who can just fit in with the morale. I seen a football analogy, and someone questioned why someone picked. It's like, he's the best player. Why didn't you pick him? And the dude was like, well, the night before, on Saturday night, he goes out and gets drunk and stays up to 2:30 in the morning. So they was like, oh, so he plays horrible the next day. Oh, no. He gonna have 8 catches for 135 yards. So there's like, why didn't you pick him? Because 8 players is gonna go with him. Those 8 players are gonna be horrible, right? The guy we picked, he's not gonna go out, and then he's gonna stop the 8 players from going out. So in theory, he's gonna save 8 players that's gonna be great for us during the Sunday game versus our star playing, but we losing 8. So we get more value from this guy than we would get from this guy. Individually, he's going to be great. Team-wise, we're going to be great. That's how the Derrick. There's never going to be a problem with them. He's going to be upbeat. He's going to be one of those type of guys. He's there, uplifted, happy to be there. So that's why I said he's the happiest dude there.
Because he's happy to be in the NBA.
Hell yeah.
For starters.
Yeah, I mean, his
Not
career
from
trajectory. D2 to Colorado.
That's what I'm saying. From where he came from, his whole path to being in the NBA. Yeah, it was So.
Yeah.
For this to be about to be an Olympian, shit, listen. Cloud 9.
Is it about the path being possible or that they're making the path a little easier?
I think somebody like him earned it. He's earned his path.
I'm not saying he didn't earn it. I'm saying, is the path getting easier when you look at how we looked at, we want to be like Mike. And
it's getting easier because of the exposure.
Yeah,
because the exposure.
You can see a lot more, but even for a guy like Derrick White, you look at McCullough, you look at Dame Lillard, the routes that everybody took to get there from the small schools, right standpoint, right? And even from the prodigy standpoint in AAU, if you're not a big name and you got to fight your way all the way through the ranks, you finally get there and you're like, all right, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I am. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me being here?
Oh, nothing at that point. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with being there.
Once you get there, you got there.
You got there.
But there's a difference. So
they started taking the football approach, right? Mm-hmm. Just look at like how many Hall of Fame, how many things went to small schools, right? So I think they started looking at that shit and be like, shit, them dudes that, hold on.
Yeah, they got
small schools, right?
Yeah.
So I just think, they were overlooked before. Now the exposure of the game has broadened. So you're able to put more lenses on it, more eyes on it. And they promote itself.
Like Shannon Sharp, right? He went to Savannah State.
Yeah.
Right? From there to a Hall of Famer. There ain't shit you can tell him about his football career. Like, this is where I start, this is where I finish. Motherfucker, yes.
The journey.
Bro, my journey from where I started to where it finished.
Fucking Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice too, yeah.
Fucking Jerry.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like that.
So. Fucking Marshall. So it's just, that ain't where you just,
Let's keep this moving.
Ultimately.
Yeah, see yourself.
So heading into the Olympics, many questions.